Marketing Strategy, Crazy IGCSE. Welcome back to Crazy IGCSE. For those of you who are new to my channel, hi, this is Crazy IGCSE, where you can study 7 IGCSE subjects at one place. The subjects include business, economics, accounts, biology, physics, maths, ESL, solve past papers, paper structures, and tips. So here is IGCSE at your fingertips. Please subscribe and like. And here is the syllabus content for this topic. We will look at the importance of the different elements in the marketing mix, recommending and justifying an appropriate marketing strategy in the given circumstances in the questions, the nature and impact of legal controls, the opportunities and problems of entering new markets abroad. Now, the marketing strategy is basically combining the 4 P's of marketing, which is product, price, place, and promotion, into the right combination to achieve a marketing objective. Now, examples of marketing objectives are increasing the sales, increasing the market share, entering a new market, becoming market leaders. Now, the legal controls on marketing. So, sometimes there can be false advertising about a product, which will be misleading promotion. Now, that is not right, and a business will have to avoid doing false advertising of a product. Weights and measures. Businesses can't sell underweight goods. Example, a chocolate bar which is containing less chocolate than what was advertised, because that is not ethical. Then sale of goods. Businesses cannot sell products which are faulty or do not work like it is advertised. It should work the same way that they have advertised it. The reasons for entering new markets abroad. Firstly, there is low trade barriers. Now, low trade barrier will allow the business to easily set up in the country and gain profitability and be very profitable trade between countries. Second, home markets are saturated. Now, this means that the demand for the product is no longer growing into the country. Now, if the demand of a product is no longer high in country A, then country A firm can try and expand into country B, where there may be more demand for that product which they're selling. Other countries are developing, so new markets open up abroad as other countries will become more developed. So as a country develops, the more new multinational companies they gain. Because if, for example, in country A, there is a recession or it is a developing country and there isn't much of an economic growth. So firms in country A will go to country B. In country B, there is a high employment rate, there's high economic growth, and it's more developed. So they will plan to set up their business there where there is increased aggregate demand. The problems of entering new markets. So there's high transportation costs. So there will be increased costs as businesses will have to pay to ship products abroad. Lack of knowledge. Company X, for example, may not know consumer habits in the other country which they're expanding to. So, like each country may have different consumer preferences and different taste in fashion. So, it could be an example where consumers like to shop. Then trade barriers. Countries may have trade barriers, which is like there will not be free trade. There will be trade restrictions like tariffs or quota, and that will be to protect the local domestic businesses, which may make importing products less profitable for the business. Exchange rate changes. So if the exchange rate changes, which may mean the cost of importing the product might become expensive, the cost of the business will also increase, and they will not want the cost of the business to increase because that will also increase the selling price of the product. Now, if the selling price is high, they may get less demand from consumers for their products. So they will not want to take that risk and they will um, try and not enter new markets. Now, these are the problems of entering new markets. The ways to overcome these problems, joint ventures. So, a joint venture can be created between a business in country X and another business in country Y. This means that the business will gain information from business Y about the um, tastes in fashion or the consumer preferences, and that way it will be more profitable. International franchising. So, an example is McDonald's. It's a US company which sells franchise to a franchisor in China with local knowledge. Licensing. Business in country X can sell the license or the product to a business in country Y, and this will avoid the transport costs and trade barriers. Now, this is the end of the video. I hope you found this video useful and informative.